Welcome to Grade 10 Chemistry. This video was produced by E. Fanos. My name is Jessica and I'll be your instructor for this unit. Unit 4, Chemistry in Industry and Environmental Pollution. In this video, we'll be going over Subunit 4.1, the introduction to this unit. By the end of this subunit, you should be able to list general characteristics of chemical industries. A chemical industry is an institution involved in the production of chemical products. Chemical industries use naturally available materials to produce the desired product. They involve chemical reactions and consume relatively large quantities of energy. They must use safe operation methods and test their products during and after manufacturing. Review question 1. What do you understand by the statement that life would have been very much harder without the chemical industry? Chemical industries provide many of the materials and products we use every day. These products are incorporated in technologies that make modern life easier. Question 2. Name major raw materials used by chemical industries for the production of chemicals. Examples of this include metals like iron, aluminum, and copper, minerals like silicon dioxide, sodium chloride, potash, or other minerals containing boron, bismuth, or lithium, and bigger resources like water, air, crude oil, and wood pulp. Review question 3. Prepare a list of many products which are manufactured by chemical industries. Discuss in groups and give a presentation to the class. Some examples of products that are manufactured by chemical industries include other chemicals that are used in other industries, such as acids and bases and oxidizers, oil and gas, polymers and plastics, coatings and paints, building materials such as cement, food and beverage, so many of the preservatives and flavorings that we have in food, agrochemicals such as fertilizers and pesticides, pharmaceuticals, soaps, disinfectants and detergents, ceramics and glassware, and textiles and dyes. Subunit 4.2, Natural Resources in Industry. By the end of this subunit, you'll be able to define natural resources, list natural resources, and classify them as either renewable or non-renewable. You should be able to define the chemical industry as a firm that involves the taking of raw materials from the environment and turning them into usable products by chemical means. And you should be able to describe the applications of minerals in industry. To begin, natural resources are useful raw materials that we get from the earth. This means that they occur naturally and that humans do not make natural resources. Instead, we can take and modify natural resources in ways that are beneficial to us so that the materials used in man-made objects are natural resources. Natural resources can be classified into two categories. Renewable resources, which are resources that can be replaced by natural processes, which include examples of water, soil, plants, and animals. And the second category, which is non-renewable resources, which are resources that are found in a fixed amount in nature and cannot be replaced. Some examples of these include natural gas, and coal. Any chemical industry utilizes natural resources for its manufacturing activity, either as starting materials or other substances obtained from natural resources after processing as a raw material. In summary, a chemical industry is any institution involved in the production of chemicals. They use raw materials available in nature and transform them into desired products by a chemical means. Most of the materials used by industries are present in nature. And natural resources are classified as either renewable or non-renewable. Review question 1. Can fossil fuels be renewed? Fossil fuels are not a renewable resource. They include things like coal, oil, and natural gas and are found in the earth. Review question 2. How can animals and plants be replaced once they die? Animals and plants are renewable resources because they can be replaced through reproduction when other members of the population die. Review question 3. What are natural resources? Natural resources are raw materials derived directly from the earth and are not produced by man-made processes. Subunit 4.3, Production of some important metals and nonmetals. In this video, we'll be going over Part 1, Important Metals. By the end of Part 1 of this subunit, you should be able to outline the extraction of aluminum by the Hall process and describe the main physical and chemical properties of aluminum. You should be able to describe uses of aluminum and outline the extraction of iron by the blast furnace, while briefly being able to describe the conversion of pig iron into steel.